Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? You already know what it is, man. We back again, man. And it's time for a bonus banger. It's bonus banger time, y'all. Let's get it. Bonus banger time. That's a lot. I keep a banger. That's a lot. Y'all know the count. Y'all already know what I do, man. But like I always say before I start my videos, I have no problem dropping this content, making sure y'all got something to watch while everybody's at work. I got no problem warning y'all about how dangerous prison is, man. I have no problem warning y'all about these things. I just need y'all to do one thing. Just stay out the way for me, man. That's it, man. That's all I need you to stay out the way. We staying out the way, y'all. Why? Because we just not trying to go to jail. Going to jail is not an option, man. I'm letting you know now, man. Going to jail gets stressful. When you go to jail, everything gets stressful, man. I'm letting you know now, everything turns stressful. Now you locked up. Now you done left your girl or your wife behind. Now you trying to figure out what she doing behind your back. But you left her behind, bro. You made the choices to get locked up, so you left your girl behind. I'm not saying there ain't no good women out there. I'm not saying these things, man. But at the end of the day, you got to make your own decisions, man. And leaving your significant other behind is a bad decision, man. You probably leaving them with kids, responsibilities that they got to handle that they're not used to handling. I mean, of course, they got to step up. But what kind of position is that to leave them in, bro? Man, we got to use our brains, man. I'm letting you know now, man, because that jail gets stressful, man. Phone calls, food, you need everything. You need people to take care of everything. You try to make sure why this person ain't answer, who's been really your friend, who's gonna look out, who gonna do this. When you already knew the answers to these questions, man. You know who your friend is already, man. People gotta wake up, man. I'm letting you know now, because if you get locked up, that jail gets stressful, man. And we not trying to go there, y'all. We staying out the way, because we ain't trying to stress in the jail this summer, y'all. Period, man. But with that being said, man, y'all already know what it is. It's the bonus banger time, y'all. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do with this one. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all know the count, but it's time for business. It's time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called He Told on Everybody. He definitely did. Definitely did. Crazy story right here, man. Gotta share it with my people, man. But in prison, there's so much stuff going on. There's always somebody that can't handle the pressure of their own responsibilities or what they put themselves in these predicaments. And when the pressure gets too much for these people that I'm talking about, man, sometimes, you know, they go to the cops. Sometimes they do this. You never know what they're going to do. It's always something drastic, man. But you do have a lot of dudes, just like it's a lot of dudes on the street. It's a lot of dudes in penitentiary that be snitching. That's what goes on in penitentiary. The same thing, just like on the street. Dudes telling in the street, dudes telling in penitentiary. I know it sounds crazy to hear that dudes is telling in penitentiary, but dudes are telling in penitentiary. That's a lot. Now, I can remember a time when that was looked at like it was crazy, like, you know what I mean? But as time went on and time started changing, man, and it was crazy on the street, it started being the same way in prison. You know what I mean? I seen it happening. I remember when there weren't a lot of snitches. Then I remember when it was a million snitches. That's just how it went. Times always change, man. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all, we are on Susses 2 for this one right here, y'all. We are on Susses 2 for this one right here, man. And I can remember being in 4 building game, man. And I'm in 4 building, y'all, in 4C to be exact, man. And this is a time where I'm in the pod, man. And when I came into the pod to dudes already had a little setup of motion in there. It was a dude in there from Richmond, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say his name, but we just gonna call him Richmond, you know what I mean? But it was a dude in there from Richmond. He already had a little place set up in there already with the CO lady that was working, you know what I mean? It was a CO lady that used to work. She was cool, you know what I mean? When I seen her when I used to be in 4D, when I got out the hole and came in 4C, I see that this is her main post working upstairs where we was at. So she always was cool, but she was the one definitely bringing in the package for the Richmond dude, bro from Richmond. Now, bro from Richmond, he always, when he get the package, with majority will be weed or dope or, you know what I mean? It depends. He'll touch everything, to be honest with you. But when he get it, he definitely looks out for his crew. You know what I mean? He looks out for everybody that he deal with that's from the R. So for the most part, the R's jive in there, winning a little bit when I get in there. This is when I first get in there. Now that I'm in the pod a little bit, I'm in there with a few dudes from my town, you know what I mean? And these particular dudes, they like to get money too. So everybody is just getting money. It wasn't no competition thing going on. Everybody, even though everybody knew that the dude from Richmond had a roller, you know what I mean? It wasn't no competition, like nobody trying to like, let's throw nothing in nobody's face. Everybody was just bidding. And when I came in and seen that, like, it was good to see. It was good to see. It was motion all around the pod, gambling, everything you could think of. It was jumping, you know what I mean? And like everybody was happy, everybody was situated, everything was going smooth. Now, the whole time that I was in this pod, I got introduced to this white dude, man. His name is Tanner, man. Now, Tanner was slightly different, but he was one of the white dudes that kind of knew how to adapt around a lot of maniac stuff. You know what I mean? Like he had it in him. Like you can tell, like wherever he used to be at, like this is how he do when he was on the street. You know what I mean? Now Tanner was from Tidewater too. I ain't gonna say where he was from, but Tanner was from Tidewater. But he was just one of these white dudes that he knew how to like mingle and get around, and like he knew how to be on dudes' good side. He wasn't like on no fruity stuff or nothing. He wasn't on none of that type of time. All Tanner used to like to do was get high, and there wasn't nothing wrong with that because dudes had so much time on susses. It was a bunch of people up there, white dudes, black dudes, a lot of people, man, that's all they do is want to get high, man, regardless of whatever their drug of choice is. It was up there. It was up there, man. So like anything you wanted, you can get. You know what I mean? So a lot of dudes up there just used to like getting high. That's all they used to like do. So Tanner was into getting high. Now, Tanner was a white dude that had his mom, he was one of those white dudes that was like in his late 20s, early 30s, but like his mom was already like 63, you know what I mean? So he had like an older mom, you know what I mean? Now, I seen his mom when I went to the visiting room before, and I seen him in there with his mom, you know what I mean? And like for the most part, from what I have noticed since I've been in the block, Tanner mom makes sure he's good. You know what I mean? She definitely knows he gets high. He would do powder and he would like the weed. So he was like three things, you know what I mean? But for the most part, his mom used to always just make sure he was straight. She would come see him every week and she would make sure Tanner was straight. So when I get in the block, I'm noticing how Tanner is kind of like, you know, he's over here. The Richmond dudes rock with him. Then he'll come over here. He rocking with my homeboys from Norfolk. And, you know what I mean? They kicking it with him. And, you know, I'm seeing how he know how to mingle. That's why I gave him his mingle credit. But for the most part, I know I done seen guys like Tanner before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they definitely gonna be cool with the guys that's getting the package. They definitely not gonna try to burn no bridge. And from what I was told, he's done been in the pod for over a year now. So this is what he do. So what he used to do was he would buy, if you got it, what he like, he's buying it. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying he's one of those dudes that would buy the whole package. Like, he wouldn't do that. But he's at least spending $200 on weed, whatever one you have. You know what I mean? That's what he's doing. So dudes would get that stuff, especially the Richmond dudes. They will get the pack, and they'll definitely go holler at Tanner because Tanner definitely gonna buy everything. Not everything, but he gonna spend a decent amount of change. So dudes will definitely go holler at him. So as I'm in the pod, you know what I mean? I'm asking one day, like, who got the weed? They tell me Tanner had the weed. So I knew it was a dude that was next door that had the weed. So I'm like, okay, so if Tanner got the weed, he might have bought from dude. So I go holler at him, and that's what me and him kind of like really kicked it in, because we kicked it for a minute. And I'm just hollering at him, and you know what I mean? We having a conversation. I'm like, yo, look. They said, at first I ain't even want to say that he had the weed, but they told me he had the weed. So I was like, yo, look, man, they say you got the smoke. What's good? He was like, oh, yeah, I bought some. He was like, what you trying to get? I was like, man, they sell me two pack pieces. I was like, I got some cigarettes. He was like, all right. So we did an exchange. I caught from Tanner, you know what I mean? Tanner kept his hands in everything a lot of times. So that's another reason why he will buy the weed. But for the most part, Tanner is just in there mingling, buying stuff, and he's like the number one dude that will buy the package. Every time you get the package, this was his job right here, to come buy it from you. And he's definitely coming to holler at y'all, man. That's a lock. He's definitely to come holler at y'all. So boom. I can remember one time, man, like now this is like a couple months later, you know, like I say, Tanner is someone that's known in the pod. So I can remember one time that I ended up getting some weed from one building. And the reason why I had got some weed from one building is because my man ended up getting the weed. So he trying to duck everybody in one building. So he hollered at me. and told me like, look, bro, you know what I mean? I'm gonna send it to you 15 spoons at a time. You just sell them junks. You keep you 5 to sell me the 10. You know what I mean? So he was like, just give me $100 every time I send it to you. I ain't in no rush. So I was like, bet. So he sent me that play. I ended up getting a free 5. You know what I mean? I was happy about that. Free 5 spoon game. You know what I mean? He brought it into me. You know what I mean? I caught him on the yard. He gave it to me. I went back to the pod, you know what I mean? I got my little operation going on. Now, my homeboy from Norfolk, he runs the store box, you know what I mean? He store boxes cigarettes and Black & Milds and all sweet products. He don't store box chips, soups, sausages, paws, tuna fishes. He don't store box none of that. All he store boxing is cigarettes, Black & Milds, tobacco, and sweet items. That's all he used to store box. So I got the weed, my man got the store box. The Richmond dudes got the cocaine, you know what I mean? They got the cocaine. The pod lit. The pod is lit in there. I ain't gonna lie. This summertime, everybody's having a ball. Everybody's getting high off their drug of choice because a lot of dudes mess with the coke. You know what I mean? So dudes getting high off the coke, regardless of they snorting it or they rocking it up, whatever, regardless of what they doing. Dudes getting high off the coke. The Richmond dudes got it. So the pod is jumping, y'all. You know what I mean? I love it. It's the summertime, seeing everybody running around, eating, chilling, gambling, hustling. It's just, you know, that's penitentiary, man. Like it was making time go like that. So the whole time, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't even gonna lie, the dude Tanner, he came and bought some weed from me. Now, when he came, of course I gotta tame him because I'm like, you know, like y'all know I'm grinding for my man. So like, you can't be on no maniac stuff, bro. Like I'm trying to get the money to go straight up if I can get my cut and move on. So he came and was like, look, he wanted to buy all 10 of the jumps, you know what I mean? So I was like, look, bro, you know what I mean? $150, you know what I mean? $150, you can get all 10. Now dudes used to get like 6 for 50. I mean, 6 for 100 back then, you know what I mean? Like you probably get 7, you know what I mean? But my man told me $150 or $100, whatever one. I told Tanner $150, even though I still had 5 in the cut. I just gotta make this one play. So he agreed to it, you know what I mean? And he bought all the dang on spoons. Now I still had my 5. I was still straight, you know what I mean? But he the whole time after he come buy that for me, I'll say probably about 15 minutes later, the dude from Richmond, the dude we're gonna call Richmond, he pull up on me. He's like, yo, hey, T.Y., like, what's up? He like, hey, yeah, how much money Tanner owe you, shorty? I was like, shh. I was like, he don't owe me nothing but, you know what I mean? Little $150 game, you know what I mean? But my homeboy was right there. My homeboy was like, yeah, he owe me got 2 boxes of cigarettes and a crate of blacks. You know what I mean? So he was like, oh, for real? He was like, yeah, he owe me 500. So everybody, like, we all like in a little circle and everybody discussing like what he owe, you know what I mean? As we talking, you know what I mean? You see goddamn another dude from the beach, he pull up, you know what I mean? So he knew all us be dealing with him too. So I know everybody, this is how prison is. I told y'all everybody observe everything. So I already know every time once they did business with Tanner, I already know they was watching where else he went. Now, if he came around me, dudes was like, it's a good chance that he might buy the weed. If he go around the Richmond dudes, it's a good chance that he's buying the coke. So everybody's watching his moves because he owed him. It ain't like how Green Dot is when dudes bring you the money up front and you getting the bread, like I said, how I say it is on Lawrenceville. No, this is, you gotta kind of wait and let his peoples take care of it. But like I told y'all, his peoples will take care of it. So bro from the beach pull up, he like, yeah, look, he owe me. He pulled out his list. He pulled out a piece of paper, whipped that joint out. He showed us what Tanner owed in the store box. Tanner owed him like 100 and change in store box food. So we like, dang, he owe everybody. He owe everybody, man. But like, what I'm telling y'all, it sounds scary. And I know people probably like, why did y'all keep doing it? Or why? No, because this man will clear his bill. Like, he wasn't one of those type of drug addicts that was like super drug addict out, that he was just reckless. No, like his mom really cared about him taking care of these bills, taking care of these debts. So even though he owes everybody in the pod, you know what I mean? Like nobody's really shaking in their boots. Everybody just was getting informal information from other people. Yeah, he owe him this, he owe him this. But at the end of the day, when everything falls, Tanner always takes care of business, y'all. He always take care of business, y'all. So I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, y'all. So boom! Goddamn, like 3 days roll by. You know what I mean? 3 days roll by. You know what I mean? I ain't saying nothing to him because it usually take about five days for his mama to take care of everything. You know what I mean? So I ain't even really saying nothing to him. But store day is rolling around. Store day is rolling around. You know what I mean? So like I say, he owe a whole lot of store box shit to dudes and all this shit. God knows who else did he owe. But at the end of the day, Tanner just take care of his business still. So store day roll around. You know what I mean? They pass out all the commissary, you know what I mean? As soon as the commissary is passed out, they let us out for Empire Rec. The doors open up. Everybody come out. We step out in the pod. Tanner slept in cell 14, like to the left behind the steps. But he was like next to 13. But it's like when as soon as you come around the corner from 11 cell and you hit 12 cell, then you come around past 13. He was right there next to 13 cell. But he sleeps in 14 cell next to 13 cell. So when I come down the steps, all I see is dudes all around his cell. You know what I mean? Now you will see this from time to time when commissary is over with. You know what I mean? When commissary is over with, you'll see dudes rushing dudes' cells that owe, you know what I mean? Like I didn't play that. If I owe you, don't run at my cell. Like I'm gonna pay you, bro. Like I ain't one of them dudes that's gonna buck on you and do all that. So that, well, like, you know what I mean? Don't run at me or try to put pressure on me because I'm gonna pay you. You know what I mean? In a timely fashion. Like just work with me. So that's what I already used to tell dudes. Like I didn't go through that stuff, but like dudes like Tanner on the other hand, like he would have that problem because everybody wants their money. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna feel like I'm gonna go get mine before something comes up short. This and that gonna happen. This and that, all type of crazy stuff. This is what everybody's doing. So Tanner is at the door paying everybody. Now I didn't know he used to send money to his celly, which was another white dude, and he used to let him order commissary as well. So that's how I'm seeing dudes coming out Tanner's cell like this, y'all, Santa Claus bags. Niggas like. Niggas coming out with big James, pause. Niggas coming out. They coming all out his cell, you hear me? They all out his cell. Everybody getting paid. And this is just the commissary stuff. This isn't the money that he owes to other people, you know what I mean? This isn't that money. But Tanner is basically taking care of his business, man. He's paying everybody just like he always did. Like I told y'all, man, he would take care of business. He would take care of business and everything would be smooth. It wouldn't be like it was some crazy stuff or, you know what I mean? Like, he trying to get over or he gonna check in or do whatever. Like dudes would do that. Like that happens in penitentiary. But once you've been around somebody for a little extended amount of period, like you kind of like take his word. Like your word is all you got in penitentiary. You know what I mean? Once a dude figure out you somebody that break words and your word ain't shit and stuff like that, like you're nobody in prison. Like nobody would trust you. You probably have your homeboys from your city to deal with you, but nobody really gonna want to rock with you, man. You know what I mean? So Tanner was one of these guys. He would pay his debts, keep his word, you know what I mean? Be a man about the situation. And that's what I did. That's what I liked about him. And that's another reason why I wasn't worried about my bread, because I already knew he gonna take care of it. I seen him pay my man from the store box a million times. I seen him pay the Richmond dude. Richmond dude probably made about 15 grand off him since before I came in the pod. You know what I mean? So like I seen him make money, but this time around, everybody was just leery because, you know, I'm new in the pod slightly. You know what I mean? The dude from the beach came in after I came in. So like the Richmond dude's been in. So they trying to figure out just who owe who and how much money it is. So he wasn't wrong for coming to inquire about that information, y'all. So boom. Goddamn. Tanner come out the cell. Tanner go to the hot water junk by the faucet. Put on some hot water in that junk, make him a cup of coffee. He come out. He looking around, you know what I mean? I see him, he looking around kind of, I'm reading his brain saying, damn, who else do I owe in this bitch? He's looking around, you know what I mean? You see an old dude pull up on him, old head dude pull up on him, Tanner go back in the cell, come back out with like 15 soups. I thought the paying dudes was over with. No, he's still paying dudes. I'm like, God damn, Tanner paying the hell out of people. So I waited till he finished all his business. You know what I mean? Because like I told y'all, I was still giving him the benefit of the doubt to be a man of his word. So I never was tripping. You know what I mean? But I'm new in the pod. I haven't done business with him that much like everybody else has. So these are just little conversations that I have when people owes me money, because sometimes I want to read their damn brain, y'all. So I pull up on him after he finishes little stuff. You know what I mean? He's smoking a roll up. You know what I mean? He used to smoke roll ups too. So he's smoking a roll up. I pull up on him, I'm like, yo, goddamn Tanner, what's good? What you doing? He was like, oh shit, what's up, Weezy? I'm like, yo, let me holler at you right quick, man. He was talking to us. Let me holler at you right quick, man. You know what I mean? He walked over there to me and shit. I was like, look, man. I said, goddamn, look, man. I ain't know you owed all those people, bro. I said, look, I told you, you know what I mean, that this my man. You know what I mean? So don't put me in a predicament, Tanner, man. He was like, no, Weezy, I'm gonna fix everybody. Everybody's gonna get fixed. I'm gonna fix everything I owe. I'm gonna fix everything. This is what I do right here, Weezy. I'm gonna fix every goddamn thing. I'm like, well, look, though, I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, you doing a lot, though. I was like, this was a time weed hit, that hit, commissary, all this. I was like, damn, bro, like, you good in the cell? He was like, man, I don't give a shit about eating, man. He was like, man, I eat sometimes, man. He said, man, sometimes Bobby and them will make a meal and I'll eat with them. He talking about his homeboys. He was like, sometimes they'll make a meal and I'll eat with them. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about eating. I was like, God damn. So I was like, so like this is just what it is. You're just gonna get high for the rest of your bed like this. He was like, man, as long as my mother's living, as long as she can go to Western Union and her car's working, shit, I'm gonna get high, Weezy. I was like, God damn, that's a tough one to say, bro. I was like, that's a tough one right there, goddamn Tanner, man. You said as long as her car works and as long as she breathing, as long as she can make it to Western Union, you're going to get high. He was like, why not? Shit, I got 23 years. I was like, damn, they gave you Michael Jordan? He was like, yeah, they gave me Michael Jordan, man. Fucking funny as hell, Weezy, man. I got 23 years, man. Yeah, man, it's fucked up, but I fucking, made mistakes, fuck it, I'm here now. I'm fucking not gonna go home for a while, so fuck it. I'm gonna just get a Snicker bar. I'm like, man, Tanner was bad, man. He was wild. He was funny as a bitch. So I'm like, oh, look. At the end of the day, I was like, I ain't worrying about my bread, Tanner. I ain't worried. I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to go too much that I might be the one that get left out. I said, because I done seen that before. Sometimes dudes will always be paying, but it always be like one dude, he like, yo, man, can you wait another week? Give me some time. I'm like, look, I can't be that person that you will probably do that to if that happens. I said, I'm not saying you're going to do it. But I can't be that person, Tanner, because I owe somebody, and I told him I was giving it to him this following week. You know what I mean? He like, no, Weezy, man, I got you, man, I got you. Don't worry about shit, man. Everybody gonna get fixed. I told you that. I'm gonna fix everybody, man. I got it. I'm like, man, I'm taking your word. I was like, just be easy. Don't go too crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, you need some more weed. I give you a feezy or two. Let's let you know what I mean. I need this bread, bro. I need that $1.50. Now I know y'all looking at a $1.50 like that's not really nothing, but like I ain't trying to be the dude that my man sent me to jump and I messed up the pack. You know what I mean? That's not my label, y'all. I do great business all around the board, even when situations like this occur. I'm gonna do good business. You know what I mean? Like he gave me free 5 spoons. I just gotta make a $1.50 play. That was simple right there. And I made the play, man. So that's why I hollered at Tanner, and I was just making sure everything good, y'all. So boom, goddamn. Following week rolled around again, you know what I mean? Following week rolled around, we scheduled to go to commissary at the end of the week this time. And Tanner said he's gonna have the money for me on this Wednesday, the following Wednesday, which is coming up now. So I was just waiting patiently. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't getting mad about nothing. They coming in out of nowhere and say, look, since it's a holiday coming up, I think 4th of July was coming up. They was like, since it's a holiday coming up, y'all going to commissary early. So we bringing the stuff early up to y'all and this and that. So they talking about that. So the whole time dudes is happy. I'm happy too. Like, damn, we about to get our commissary early. I'm happy. Damn right. Bring that shit. I'm happy as a bitch. So as they told us that, I'm happy. Everybody is happy. The person that I saw that didn't look happy was goddamn Tanner. I seen his face, y'all. Tanner was over that jaw looking lost as a bitch. He was biting his nails. He was like, as the dude was doing the meeting, he was like this the whole time. I looked at him, I was like, and I noticed that, y'all know I'm nosy as a bitch. I was like, motherfucker look nervous. I was like, oh shit. I was like, he don't owe me no commissary, but still though, he had like a nervous face. His face had looked nervous, but I didn't know why. You know what I mean? But they come in with commissary early. Nevertheless, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing he can do with it. Commissary is coming, y'all. So boom. Goddamn. Next day, commissary come. You know what I mean? They pass out all the commissary. This time I come out, I look, I see everybody at Tanner door. Again, this is how it is every store day, as always. His door is on the front stage any damn way. So everybody's at his door again. Everybody at his door again. I see a dude, he got a list. I see the Richmond dude, he got a list. Dude's waiting again. And I'm saying in my head, how the hell can this man be down this much commissary in a week? You know what I mean? He say he don't eat shit. Like, what the hell is he doing? I know what the hell he doing, man. Tanner buying the hell out of that cocaine. He buying the hell out of that cocaine, the base. He buying the hell out of that shit, man. That's my word. Tanner getting high as a bitch. So everybody at the door. This time around, I didn't see dudes coming out with laundry bags. I ain't see none of this going on. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nobody coming out with shit, no laundry bags, nothing. Niggas just standing there looking stupid as a bitch, trying to talk to him. And Tanner came out like, hey, there's too many people by myself. He came out, man. He grew a pair of nuts. Pause. He came out and said, there's too many people by myself, man. Y'all back up, man. Everybody back up. That nigga had so many people by his cell that he owed money to. That shit was like he was controlling traffic at a concert. That nigga was like, move over here. Get over this side direction. I need you to go the other way. That nigga had to come out and control traffic. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, man, this shit crazy as hell. So dude's like, what, man? You know what I mean? So he get to arguing. He get to arguing with the dude from the beach. Goddamn dude from the beach like, look, man, you better have my shit. I don't care what you gotta go borrow it. Go borrow it from somebody else then. He's like, man, you better go borrow that shit from somebody else. That's what you better do. Go borrow that shit from somebody else. I don't care what you gotta do, goddammit. You better go get my goddamn money. I ain't playing with you, Tanner. Goddamn, I been told you when I lend my shit out, I need my shit back, no exceptions. Tanner was like, man, well, fucking shit happens, man. Shit happens, man. What the fuck you want me to do, man? Fucking shit happens, man. My fucking mom's in the fucking hospital, man. I heard that. I was like, oh, your mom's in the hospital. I'm supposed to get my money tomorrow. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is what I'm saying in my head. I'm like, now I felt bad about his mom being in the hospital. I ain't even gonna lie. But y'all do know we in prison, man. Dudes play so many damn games. Like, I'm taking what he said. Like, I didn't really care, y'all. I'm sorry. Call me an animal. But I'm telling y'all, I took it like that because it's been somebody that lied to me before about something similar. So I have been through all the larceny of what dudes will use excuses about when money doesn't hit and you owe commissary and you owe this. Ask anybody, man, that been in the penitentiary. So even though I didn't have sympathy for his excuse, I just didn't believe the excuse. That's why I didn't have sympathy. So when he told me, when he's yelling at, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy as shit. So my homeboy from Norfolk like, yeah, look, that nigga got down, you know what I mean? When he paid me last week, I told him I was good till he get shit together with you and dude from Richmond, you know what I mean? I was like, that was a good idea because look how fast we going to commissary, you know what I mean? So everybody else that was trying to be a pig, throwing more stuff, all that damn commissary trying to throw it to him all fast. Now y'all bucked on, not really bucked on, but like, you're not getting it today. You know what I mean? So you can handle it how you want to handle it. So the nigga Tanner's just standing there and dude snapping out. Tanner like, man, I'm gonna fucking take care of everything, man. Shit happens. Shit fucking happens, man. I'm gonna take care of every fucking thing. Everything is gonna get fucking taken care of, man. Just calm the fuck down. Dude from the beach like, oh, fuck that. I want my goddamn money. Dude from the beach, mad as a motherfucker. He like, nigga, I want my motherfucking money. I want my money. Straight up. Goddamn, so they arguing. So the nigga Tanner was like, man, fuck. He walked off. He gonna get on the phone. You know what I mean? He used the phone. He get off the phone. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna wait to holler at him. It's too much going on. It's too much going on right now. So I'm gonna wait to holler at him, but there's a lot going on. Man, that's my word. He used the phone. He get off the phone. Goddamn, as soon as he get off the phone, he walked back towards his cell. Dude from the beach, goddamn, walking towards his cell. I look up. I see the dudes from Richmond coming down the steps. The main dude that be getting the sack, he coming down the steps, kind of big dude, beard game, maniac on the low. I know he is. He coming down the steps. He was like, hey, Shawty, hey, look, goddamn, leave that man alone, man. That man pay everybody since he been in here. I've been in the pod with this man over a year. Tanner pay everybody, Shawty. Leave that nigga alone. Leave him alone. He gonna pay. What the fuck? You gonna beat him up over a fucking honey bun, a few honey buns? What the fuck? This man owe me $500. And you ready to do some old stupid ass shit. So he talking to the dude from the beach. So Tanner just standing there like, oh shit. So dude from the beach like, yo, look. Hey, yo, this ain't got shit to do with you, bro. You alright, but this ain't got shit to do with you. This man owe me money. Just like you want your money every time. When you sell him shit, I want my motherfucking money when I store bought some shit. Straight up. So I'm like, I'm just listening to both sides. And I'm like, I'm feeling like how bro from Richmond feeling. I feel like bro from the beach kind of overreacting. Because this man been in the pod, he take care of bills. He take care of bills. He take care of who he owe. He gonna take care of everything. Like he never was like a flight risk. He gonna take care of the bill, y'all. That's my word. He gonna take care of the bill. So like, I'm hearing this shit. So I try to tell dude from the beach. I turn around like, yo, bro, hey, look. I was like, man, that nigga gonna pay you, bro. Like, let that nigga be, bro. That nigga owe real money, bro. Let that nigga be, man. He was like, man, fuck that shit, man. I want my fucking money, man. Y'all niggas give him the money then. He just start talking. I'm like, so he's not taking my advice. I can't calm bro down. He's not my main guy in the pod. Like I knew him from the pod, but he wasn't one of my guys. So it was nothing I can tell this guy. There's nothing I can tell him. So I just let him go. He keep going. Goddamn, tell him you better go get my shit from one of these niggas. They going. Goddamn dudes from Richmond like, man, look, man. Goddamn, leave that man alone. They keep getting into it. Next thing you know, nigga goddamn Tanner go in his cell. The nigga from the beach, he try to go in there, dude from Richmond, meet him in there. So they go in there together, so they in there. So they like the same size, cause the dude from the beach ain't little either. He like, yo, the fuck you gonna fight for this? What you gonna fight for this dude? You gonna fight for this dude from Richmond? Like, yo, look, we can do whatever. Fighting, knife, whatever you wanna do. Whatever you wanna do, shorty, we can do whatever the hell you wanna do. So they in that jump. Next thing you know, niggas went in there, niggas like, oh shit, niggas trying to go in there. Dude from the beach, man, on there. The two dudes from Richmond went in there, niggas like, oh, y'all break it up, y'all fighting over this dumb shit. Niggas trying to break it up. Nigga from Richmond got niggas like, hold on, y'all niggas watch out. Fuck that, we gonna fight now, fuck that. Niggas was like, all right. Everybody got out the cell. Even Tanner, dumbass. Tanner get out the cell. Goddamn, them niggas in that bitch. Them niggas in that bitch stomping. I look over at Tanner. Tanner standing like this, looking at the fight through his door window. He like, that motherfucker thinking about when the next time he gonna get high. He's not even thinking about this goddamn fight. Tanner, you a bad bitch. But for real, dude was protecting his investment. Dude from Richmond was protecting his investment, man. So like, what do y'all expect him to do, man? You know what I mean? Dude from the beach, I felt like he was overreacting. Yeah, he deserved his bread, but come on, bro. It's a bigger picture, man. It's a bigger picture, y'all. So boom, these niggas rumble hard as a motherfucker. Niggas went back in there and broke it up. Two heavyweights rumbling, y'all. This was a heavyweight bout. Goddamn John Bones Jones versus another heavyweight. It was one of them type of fights. Them niggas went in there and dumped. They went in there and rumbled. Dude from Richmond came out like, yeah, nigga, yeah. Goddamn dude from the beach, he all messed up. Them niggas rumbled. I think I seen like a little scratch from the dude from the beach, but nothing was wrong with the dude from Richmond. You know what I mean? They went in there and dumped. So nobody got their ass whooped. But after it was broken up, the dude, man, pulled the dude from the beach to the side and he like, yo, goddamn, come on, bro, chill, bro, la la la. But dudes take cookies and cake serious just like niggas take them green dots and goddamn Western Union serious. Sometimes a dude cookies and cakes be like cash money to him, which is sad to think it is, but they take them cookies and cakes serious, y'all. So like, dude fought for his cookies and cakes. I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds like I need a pause on that, but he fought for them cookies and cakes, man. Dude from Richmond out of his business, and he accomplished his mission because nobody messed with Tanner. So boom, them niggas broke it up. They fight was done. Like I say, Tanner came out, that shit smooth. Now, after that shit was all said and done, those two just stayed away from each other. That was niggas were like, yo, cause you know, all the dudes from Richmond was telling the main dude, like, yo, look, he trying to don't let this peon goddamn, you know what I mean, check you out your spot, bro. You getting the pack. You know what I mean? Which was true information, like, yo, bro, you wildin', you know what I mean? But you protect your investment, I respect that, you know what I mean? But dudes from the beach probably told his man from the beach, like, yo, bro, you was wildin' for fighting over them cookies and cakes that hard, bro. Like, another nigga, like, you know niggas gonna make sure he's straight for they can pay him that money. Like, he had to understand that he had, like, that was going over his head, that he owed other money. He owed other bread. Now, was I going to fight another man because another man owed me? No, I wasn't going to do that unless he disrespected me. You know what I mean? But dude from Richmond been in the pod with Tanner a long time. Like I told y'all, he felt like he had to protect his investment. You know what I mean? So, goddamn, them niggas was just, you know what I mean? They stayed away from each other that whole rest of the day. You know what I mean? So the next day come. You know what I mean? Tanner gets on the phone. Tanner gets off the phone. Tanner pulls up on me. Phew. He hands me the Western Union numbers, the information. I was like, just $1.50. He was like, yeah, you know what I mean? He was like, look, man, I'm trying to get some more. He was like, my mom just had a stroke. She good, you know what I mean? He was like, but she out in the hospital now, you know what I mean? But when the commissary shit, she usually put my commissary in, send me the money for my commissary. He was like, that's when she went to the hospital. And that's why I was nervous about going to commissary early because I knew my money was late and this and that. So he's running it down to me and I'm like, that's what's up. I immediately put the joint in the envelope, sealed it up, got down, held it if I can give it to my man when we go to dinner. You know what I mean? I was like, everything good, right? He was like, yeah. I was like, you did it to the information I gave it to you, right? He was like, yeah, everything's straight. He left me. He went upstairs. He went to the Richmond dude cell. Richmond dude slept in 32. He went to the Richmond dude cell, hollered at him. He came out. You know what I mean? He felt like he got his soul back. Of course, he's going to commissary the next time, you know what I mean? He pulled back up on me before we even went to dinner. He was like, yo, Weezy. I was like, what's up? He was like, hey, look, can you holler at your friend, man, and see if I can get another one for $1.50, man? He was like, man, what if I have two? How much should I get when I have two, man? Would I get 15 or 20? I was like, I don't know that information, but what I can do, I would write him a kite because I'm getting with him at dinner with this stuff you just gave me anyway. He was like, yeah, see if you can do it, man. I was like, all right, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I'll do the shit. You know what I mean? Goddamn. I look up. I see the Richmond dude coming down the steps. He going to hop on the wall phone. You know what I mean? I guess he want to check his bread and make sure everything is straight with his bread. So now everybody is happy. He leave him. He go to somebody else. Give up some more bread that he owed. Like I told y'all, like he will pay his damn debts. The man will pay his debts. What do you want me to do? The man will pay. The man paid me and he wants some more. So of course I'm gonna try to get me another free 5 spoons. Are you nuts? So boom. Dinner time come. I catch my man. Yo, I gave him the money. You know what I mean? He was like, this the $1.50. I'm like, yeah. Goddamn. I was like, look, see if you can goddamn, you know what I mean? If you can shoot back to the building real quick because he want another. He was like, I was like, he trying to spend 200, but he was like, how much can he get? You know what I mean? He was like, I give him 15. You know what I mean? He was like, that's the best I could do because I'm getting low. He ain't getting 20. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tell him you said 15. You know what I mean? He was like, but look, I'm gonna send you 2 spoons because that's all I really got is like 20 spoons. So I'm gonna send him that, just send you 2 for you doing this. I'm like, all right, bet. So he's like, I'm about to shoot back. So he dipped. He didn't even go to child. I'm talking to him through the gate. He slid back to the building. But when his building coming back, it gets dark early. So dudes be all over the boulevard when it's dinner time and shit. You know what I mean? So he met me back. He came back. Envelope game. He was like, look, I ain't checked this bread yet, but that bread good. I'm like, yeah, that bread good, bro. You know what I mean? Bread good. He pay everybody. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, bet. So he gave me the spoons. I go in the goddamn Chai Hall, eat. You know what I mean? Goddamn, come back out. Went to the building. Get back to the building. I see Tanner on the phone. He didn't even go eat. He on the phone, sitting down on the floor on the phone and shit. You know what I mean? I walk by, I give him a look like, you know what I mean? He look at me. That motherfucker said, that nigga hung that goddamn phone up. You hear me? He was sitting down. He was like, he brushed his butt off, pause. He got up off the ground. He was like, that nigga hung that goddamn jack up. That nigga walked over there fast. The bitch was like, what's up? I was like, hey, look, come to my cell. He was like, all right, he come to my cell. I was like, look, bro, 15 for the 200. That's all he got. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, that'll work. I was like, why the hell your jaw keep going like that? He was like, man, no, it's nothing. He was talking, he was like, man, that's nothing, man. Like, it's like his sentences was off. Like he was talking like, oh, what your friend say? I was like, bro, why does your mouth keep moving like that? He was like, he called a dude name from Richmond. He was like, got some coke, got some good coke. Some good meltdown, man. Shit, some good fucking meltdown, man. Now you hit right on time with the weed. Fucking perfect. I know he wants some weed. I'm gonna go trade this shit for some more fucking coke. I was like, damn, man. Like, it was his life. Like I told y'all, as long as his mama got breath in her lungs, he's gonna get high. This is what this man told me, man. So like, this is what he's doing. I can't stop him from doing this. This is his goddamn life. Tanner's gonna get freaking high, y'all. So I made the play with him. He owe me now. I gotta wait another week. So I guess he went and got more cocaine from the Richmond dude. Now he owe the Richmond dude. You know what I mean? Goddamn, he's making his rounds, buying up every fucking thing the way he can, going to different store boxes, buying cigarettes, getting this, getting that, buying that, getting this, getting that. And the man still haven't ate a goddamn tuna fish to a pack yet. This man don't eat shit for real, man. He didn't do nothing but drink coffee. I would see this man eat a butt naked every blue moon. Like, I really thought he didn't eat for real, man. Tanner didn't eat shit, but Tanner sticks to his word, man. So everybody rocking with him in the pod, y'all. This man don't be bucking on nobody. He don't buck on nobody in the pod. So everybody's rocking with the man. The man paying his debts. He took care of them dudes when the commissary rolled back around that he owed. He took care of all his bills, y'all. So boom. Goddamn, now Tanner looking like, you know what I mean? He's so high now, like, cause he's enjoying his high now. He got both of his shit. He got, now, sometime the Richmond dude would get powder cocaine, you know what I mean? But this time around, the Richmond dude would get crack cocaine. So he's putting the crack cocaine inside the shit with the weed, and he's smoking what we call, from where I'm from, woolers, goddammit. He's smoking a woo-woo. He's smoking a wooler. Goddammit, that nigga smoking woolies. That's what we call it, but that's what he's smoking. Y'all might call them dirties, whatever y'all call them. He used to smoke them junk. So Tanner is high out his motherfucking brains. This is one of his major highs now, because the coke, I guess, is a missile. You know what I mean? And whatever the weed is mixing it together. And he's getting higher and higher and higher and higher. So Tanner's fucked up. You know what I mean? So like I say, he's doing nothing but getting high, walking around, making his rounds. Niggas done got to fighting over this nigga when he was over there biting his nails, looking stupid as a bitch. You think he give a shit? He's just trying to keep getting high. So Tanner doing him. Tanner moving around that bitch, getting fucked up, looking crazy, looking spaced out, doing all that shit, nigga, looking crazy as a bitch. So the whole time, goddamn, like, I'm thinking everything straight, you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, you know, like, damn, I did business with him. Everybody doing business with him, everybody straight, so we thinking everything good. Man, this is my word, goddamn. We go to dinner one day. Y'all, this is my word, we go to dinner. Goddamn. We come back from dinner, you know what I mean? We all out in the pod and shit, nigga, everybody out in the pod. Same regular activity, everybody in there chilling, you know what I mean? The whole time, everybody was chilling. Nobody didn't even notice that Tanner didn't come back to the pod from dinner. Nobody noticed that shit. Cause I didn't notice it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't freaking notice. CEO come in that bitch when it was time to lock down for count. 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 Doors open up. Everybody going to their cell. Niggas getting ice, hot water. We locked down. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Niggas getting their shit right. Going to sell and shit, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't paid no mind and Tanner's not there. Goddamn, I go sit on the bed, start watching TV. I hear niggas talking, you know what I mean? I go to the door, nigga like, yo, where the fuck Tanner at, y'all? Goddamn, I'm like, then the Richmond dude, he's down for my sale, so I hear him. I don't know where the fuck he at? Nigga like, I don't know where the fuck he at. Richmond dude was like, man, did he come back from dinner? Did anybody see him come back from dinner? His roommate was like, I ain't see him come back from dinner. I thought about it. I was like, I ain't see him come back yet. I was like, damn. I was like, this shit crazy as a bitch. I'm like, damn, where the fuck is he at? Where the fuck Tanner go? You know what I mean? So they come in there and blow the whistle. Stand for count. Bottom tier. 1 through 12. Stand for count. Count time. They come to do the count. They do the count through the whole pod. They get on top tier, do the count. They breeze by, goddamn Tanner cell like it was nothing. They ain't even stop to be like, oh, it was one person? They ain't do none of that shit. They breeze right by his damn cell. They dipped out. I'm on the door. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Goddamn, I got a little bit of weed. You know what I mean? A little bit of weed. He gave me 2 spoons. You know what I mean? I got smoked majority of one. I got a little bit of the other one. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. Goddamn. So I'm like, damn, this nigga might have checked in. So I'm still not thinking the worst. I go sit on the bed, y'all. I was like, I tell myself, like, damn, I think Tanner checked in, man. I was like, damn, I had to straighten that shit for my homeboy, man. I was like, fuck, $200 this time around, though. I'm like, man, fuck, man. I sit on the bed, goddamn. Now, I slept in goddamn cell 36. So I'm like close to the back door, but not that close because the back door is close to 44. So it's 37, 38, 39, 44, 1 for 2, for 3, for 4. So I'm like in the middle, you know what I mean? But as we sitting down, soon as count, after they counted, we saw sitting down. That's all you hear is poosh. Niggas like, hey, yo, the police in here. Niggas trying to hit the noise. Yeah, niggas poosh, poosh. They open up doors, certain doors. Them niggas rushed, goddamn. Certain police, it was like 5, 6 police coming through the doors. 5, 6 police coming in through the bottom doors. They blitz our whole damn pod. I look up, I'm on the door, I'm like, oh shit. I'm in the pod, I'm like, I go to the door, I hit the toilet, I'm like, when people shut the damn toilet off on us. Hit water, toilet, water, nothing. Nothing's working. Nothing's fucking working. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, oh shit, please open my door. Please open my door. My door said, nigga said, back up right now. He told my son, you come out. You back up. I'm like, what's up? He's like, back up. Don't move. I'm like, all right, what's up? I got the weed right here in my pocket. It's right at the tip, looking like I'm trying to grab it and just, you know what I mean? But I thought about it. I'm like, I was like, they got me, man. Fucking got me, like, don't fucking move, turn around. Another CO came in there. They blitzing everybody's sales. Goddamn, niggas came in the jump, tore my shit up. Strip searched me and my roommate, found the damn weed. They found the damn weed. Found the goddamn weed, man. That's my word. Goddamn, went in my phone book. Found a copy of goddamn, the shit goddamn old boy mama, you know what I mean? I had to give old boy mama, you know what I mean? I had to send my man goddamn Tanner mama information. For she can have the information when she go to Western Union. They find that information. You know what I mean? They get all my shit, take my phone book. Nigga found a little bit of weed. Goddamn. I come out the joint handcuff, y'all. I come out. Goddamn, I come out that bitch handcuff. I look. They got the Richmond dude, him and his roommate handcuffed. They tearing this shit down. Goddamn. They take me, sit me downstairs. They come back down there and was like, look, you going to the whole white. I'm like, all right. I mean, what's the charge? I was Like, shit, controlled substance. God damn it. I was like, man, why y'all fucking with me, man? What I do, man? Like, what I do to deserve this? It's like, shit, y'all in here extorting people. I was like, we ain't here extorting people. Who the hell we extorting? And I thought about it. I was like, oh, you talking about Tanner? He was like, yeah. Yup. He told us what y'all was doing, and you ain't getting away with it no more. I'm like, man, so he was like, and better yet, you probably be on investigation because the investigator want to talk to y'all too. I was like, man, this shit dumb as a bitch. They take me, they take the Richmond dude, they take goddamn one of my homeboys from Norfolk, not my man that had the store box. Another dude that used to do little small business with him. He told on him. They took 4 of us. The Richmond dude and his celly, me, and my homeboy. They took 4 of us to the hole, y'all. I promise y'all. They put us in the goddamn beam. They put us in the beam. They put us in the beam, man. I'm in goddamn 3A. You know what I mean? I'm in the jar. They split us all up. Goddamn, I'm in the hole, mad as a bitch. Goddamn. Next day, roll around. Goddamn, investigator and the sergeant come through. They pull up. They're like, look, he said y'all was extorting him, this and that. You know, he ain't so much put your name in it so much, but he said White was one of them. T. White was one of them that he used to pay money to, this and that. So I didn't really want to be like, I was selling drugs to this man. You know what I mean? But I'm like, look, man, I ain't do nothing to him. That's all I said. They was like, well, who else was in the pod doing something to him and help us? I was like, look, I don't know shit about shit. I hit him with the Marlo off the wire. I don't know shit about shit, goddammit. I didn't do nothing to this man. They dipped from me. Go to the Richmond dude cell. He tell him the same thing. I don't know shit about shit. They go to my man's cell, same routine. Goddamn, everybody went to holler at in different little spots. Everybody told him the same thing. Nobody know nothing. They kept us back there like 3 weeks, man, for nothing. Now, I got caught with the weed, you know what I mean? But I'm like, damn, dude told on us, man. Nigga told on every goddamn body. Man, the Richmond dude got caught with that crack. Man, that man got caught with a knife. The Richmond dude got caught with some weed. Like, he got caught with a lot of shit. Like, he was getting transferred. Like, they gave me a charge for that weed, you know what I mean? But it wasn't a lot of weed, you know what I mean? But I sat back there about 3 weeks, me, my celly, got down in the Richmond dude celly, you know what I mean? We did like 3 weeks, and then they let us go, you know what I mean? They let us go. They let us go. I went back to 4 building before D this time. You know what I mean? We get back in the pod, niggas see us like, damn, y'all niggas, what the fuck? It was like, yo, this word, Tanner goddamn told on the lady. Tanner told on the dude from Richmond Rollo. He was like, they walked her off when y'all was back there. And they was like, damn, cause see, we ain't know that we was in the hole. Man, the man told on everybody, man. Point blank, man. The man told on everybody, man. He rocked us to sleep. He saw his best opportunity and he went for it, man. That's why he asked me to get something for 200. I should have caught on to that, like that up the price stuff, y'all. Always be leery of that. I don't care if you're on the street or in penitentiary. Be leery of somebody trying to up something like a price, or not even a price, but the amount, the quantity. Like, just be leery of that, man. I should have been leery of that. But I went for the play, and I got told on, y'all, just like the rest of the people got told on. He told on every goddamn body, man. They said after goddamn, they tore the lady off. They said they came in the pod, pissed the whole pod. They said they locked up about 15, 20 more niggas. You know what I mean? The man told on every damn body, man. The man told on every damn body, y'all. There was nothing we can do. There was nothing we can do to get to this man. He was in the hole, pending transfer. We wasn't even in the hole with him. He was in a different pod. And Tanner got away scot-free on that bread. Richmond dude said he owed him. When we was back there in the hole, everybody was talking. Richmond dude said he owed him $750. I said, damn. I said, he owed me 200. You know what I mean? I was like, man, that nigga got the fuck out of Dodge. That was crazy, man. But that's what happens in penitentiary. You roll the dice with any type of hustling you're doing in there because it's like that in there. You never know who's gonna tell. Just like on the street, it's dangerous in there, just like it is in the street, man. That's why y'all shouldn't bring y'all ass to prison, man. And that's the end of the damn story. Y'all already know the count, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. And I definitely need y'all to stay out the way, man. Because y'all see why. You don't want to go to a place where it's no wins never, man. Prison is a no wins type of place. Even if you beat a dude up, or you getting money in there, you still losing because you in damn prison, man. Prison is a place you don't want to go. You don't want to go live in this place. It's a dirty, stinky place, man. It'll have you stressing your freaking hair out, man. You'll come out that joint looking like goddamn a young dude, and once your 15-year sentence over, you're going to come out looking like Martin from Life, goddamn it. You're going to look old as a bitch, man. So you got to stay out of there, man. Don't be out here trying to do dumb shit and catch long bids because they going to finish you in there, man. You're going to look stupid growing old in there, man. Good thing I got locked up young. I was blessed, man. Everybody ain't blessed like me, man. I don't want y'all to go to this place or go through the things I went through, man. I want y'all to stay out the way and enjoy these free streets, enjoy this free land, man. Enjoy your own free rules, man. Stay out here and enjoy whatever you want to do with your life. Because you can't do nothing but what they want you to do in there when you go to prison. And I'm not going back there to do that, man. And I don't want y'all to go, man. So just stay out the way from me, y'all, period, man. But with that being said, y'all already know what I need y'all to do because this is the bonus banger. Turn this one up for me, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe to y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But I love y'all to death, man. Y'all be safe and stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments. Get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart just to open your eyes up.